Casting gang? What up, Casting gang?
Oh, yeah.
Hey man, I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, welcome back, man. Welcome
I'm excited
back.
for this one.
Yeah, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Forget to subscribe, man.
Join
Go
the
to a
fam.
million.
Join the fam.
Go to a milli. Yeah, so today we reacting to when CARDI B got in trouble with Summer Walker.
I like CARDI B, bro.
Yeah, let's
I
hear
know
it.
you're a
me
Summer
too.
Walker stan.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, me?
He is, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you are. Don't hide
play,
it, man.
Play CARDI B. I
Don't
know
hide
she won.
Summer
If it's a fight, I know CARDI won.
Let's see.
Amen.
Amen.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Impressive channel. A few topics I want to get into, but I first want to start this video off with some sad
So
news.
it's a lot of things.
The actor Angus Cloud passed away at the age of 25 years old.
That's
If you don't
sad,
know,
man.
Angus was one of the stars in the
At
hit show
25.
Euphoria, and it was implied that he may have passed away
You don't know
due to
Euphoria?
a drug overdose.
I
One
do
close
know.
family member did say
didn't
that
know
he's
he was
been dealing with
25.
a lot of
Oh.
depression since his father passed away. He also had thoughts of taking his life. So I think his father's passing may have triggered that. Also, Angus has been dealing and battling with drug addiction for a while. In fact, his former manager did come out and put it on blast that he was a hardcore user and he hung around other users as well. And it wasn't cool that the manager put his business on
You
blast
can
like
see
that,
a drug
but
addict, though, huh?
Angus needed a serious intervention and he did try to get clean. He went to rehab
You kinda
after
like he did
overdosing
cocaine,
and he tried to get himself together, but unfortunately he relapsed. And the thing about him being in a show like Euphoria, Euphoria promotes drug use.
You see,
And the
this one
fact
is
that
a bit about
Angus,
drugs.
being an addict himself, was playing a drug dealer on the show obviously wasn't the best thing for him, in my opinion. So I think
So you
being
think-
in that role was triggering. And it kind of makes you wonder why he was even casted in the first place if he already had these struggles. I don't know, but the whole story is sad. He was young. He was also talented. He had a bright future ahead of him, but he could not shake those demons. And it's really, really, really unfortunate. I do want to say rest in
Hey,
peace
man,
to
rest
him.
in
And I
peace.
also
Can
send
we
my
see
deepest
CARDI?
condolences to his family. This is just a sad story all around. Now, moving on to the next topic, CARDI B might
this
be in a
is
bit
the-
of trouble because currently she is a suspect for battery after throwing her microphone at somebody in the audience. Now,
But
CARDI,
what do you think about that, bro? So this friend like poured water, spilled
It
water
was
on
it was beer. Kylie said
Yeah.
people must spill water on her.
Okay.
Okay, for the second one, she did it twice.
I don't know the first one.
Yeah, the first one I don't know what happened, but then the second one I know people were splashing water, and this one came up with beer. I don't know how she spotted that one and threw it. With
And
this one I
threw
don't
it.
know what
So
happened.
she got angry.
Yeah, she got
like,
angry.
you throwing
obviously.
beer at me. I said water. That's what he says.
I don't know what the first one.
Yeah,
I
but
think this is the first
Mm.
one.
performing in Vegas, and somebody threw water at her in the crowd. And she got
the first
upset
one.
and
That's
she threw
disrespectful,
her
bro.
microphone back
Mm.
at the person in the crowd. And at first I was like, you know what? I don't
see?
blame her for reacting that way because people really need to stop throwing things
Oh,
at
but
artists
that
while they're
aim.
performing
Yo,
on stage.
she knows how
That's
to
very
aim, bro.
dangerous, and I'm tired of seeing this trend go around. I've seen somebody throw a phone at Drake. Someone threw a phone at BB Rexa and injured her. I remember some people were throwing stuff at Chloe Bailey while she was performing. Even the rapper Sexy Red, somebody was throwing stuff at her and she had to walk off the stage.
Imagine you performing and someone throws some things at you.
Yeah, some
Why-
niggas
why
are
you doing
psychos.
that?
Like you see some things flying. But you know the phone one I know they do it for the artist to take the phone and be like,
Nah, but don't throw your phone at me, brother. Artist willingly takes phones.
but I know someone who threw it like Travis Scott. I think it was Travis Scott.
But depends on how you
not,
throw
yeah,
it.
not on him, like on the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then now,
Some people can throw, bro.
nah, I just think some people are psychos.
Yeah,
But why
it's
would you throw
crazy.
your phone if you're a psycho?
Not even when you're a psycho. I'm not gonna throw my phone. What if that nigga takes my phone and throws it in the
back.
crowd, bro?
Okay, but it's
In the
still,
crowd.
he doesn't know it's your phone. How will he give it back to you?
Yeah, that's why he must make eye contact and then you throw it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they
But
do.
I don't blame these rappers for reacting, bro.
over the weekend, that's something they did.
Yeah.
Where I was at, they did something like that. It was
Oh
cool,
yeah,
man.
so now
And
you
the
guys
artist
know
was
why
like-
we've been
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
I mean,
Somebody
people have
was
been
on
getting too
holiday.
bold lately, and it's getting ridiculous. So when I saw Cardi react the way she did, I wasn't
But
mad
she
at
threw
her.
it hard.
However,
Yo.
I got the full
Imagine.
story, and I found out that Cardi actually was telling people to throw water at her during her performance.
Oh, okay.
Splash her down. Give her some water. Splash her down.
Put that in my bitch. Come on.
Hey guys, someone is preaching us, man.
Yeah, bitch.
Sexy lady, let me hear you say, man.
So as you can see, Cardi was permitting some of her
Hey,
fans
someone
to
is-
throw a little water at her. So there was a lady in the crowd who threw some water as well. And she threw a little bit too much. And you can see from her facial expression that she did not mean to. In fact, she said, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry." But Cardi was furious and she threw the mic at the lady. Not only that, it was said that the mic ricocheted and hit another woman standing nearby. So it's very possible that this other woman could have been trying to press charges against Cardi
She
for
did
battery.
twice.
And this is
Yo.
not the first time Cardi was throwing her microphone at somebody. In fact,
That's
not too
so
long
nice.
ago, she was caught throwing a microphone at her DJ for whatever reason because she got. Cardi has a very short temper and she's very
Nah,
emotional.
something's
and
going
she
on
can
with
be
Cardi.
very
Yeah,
violent.
something
And
is
you would
off,
think
bro.
that she would have learned
She has
something
anger
after that
issues.
whole case she had with those bartenders in the club, the ones who were messing around with her husband Offset. She and her entourage got into a brawl and attacked those girls.
took upset.
And Cardi settled out of court and she did her community service.
you
And
can
you would
see.
have thought that she would have changed. But no, she's still throwing things at people and attacking people. And this type of behavior is going to get her caught up, is going to get her sued, and it could possibly land her in jail if she's not careful. So Cardi just needs to control
baby.
her temper. She really has an issue. And I know if it was somebody else who did the same thing, they probably would have gotten a lot more backlash than she did.
Yeah,
But people
she's
make too
Cardi.
many excuses for her. She needs to get it together and stop acting
Yeah,
out.
she's Cardi.
Now, moving on to the next topic, I want to talk about Summer Walker shading Jada Chiefs for no reason at all. Now, Summer made a few posts on her IG story hinting that she broke up with the actor Lil Meech because he allegedly was cheating on her. A lot of people aren't too surprised by this because they kind of saw it coming simply because this isn't the first time that
Why?
Lil Meech got caught up in some cheating scandal. In fact, he allegedly was
Apparently,
cheating on her
who
with
was
this
getting
woman
cheated?
named Anissa, and Anissa was caught wearing Meech's chain. And Summer went into her DMs and questioned her about it and said, "Why you got my man's chain on and why you sitting in his car?" And Anissa was like, "Well, his security allowed me in the car and his security was the one who let me wear his chain." And some people feel like she only said that to cover for Meech because later on she came out and hinted that she and Meech were together. So that whole situation was a huge red flag, and I think Summer Walker probably had enough because for all we know, she may have found out other things. And she went on her IG story and said, "Tried my best to be Jada Wada, but I couldn't. It was cute though. I wish him the best. Can't do that cheating stuff." So obviously right there, Summer was confirming that, Meech was cheating. But it was super weird of her to throw shade at Jada. Now, Jada, as some of us know, has been in an on and off relationship with the rapper Lil Baby. But Lil Baby has been put on blast for cheating on her multiple times. But Jada still seems to be tied to Lil Baby in some way. I don't know if she's currently
That's a
dating
real
him,
one.
but, she has a history
She's
of
a
going
real
back
one,
to
bro.
him after he cheats on her. So I guess Summer was like, "Listen, I ain't no Jada. I'm not going to go back to a man if he cheats on me. I'm going to move on." But it was still weird for her to even name drop Jada because what did Jada do? I mean, why is Jada catching strays? I don't know what it is, but I do kind of get the feeling that Summer has something against Jada. Well, maybe she doesn't have anything against her per se, but she definitely has gotten a kick out of making fun of her because it seems like Jada is an easy target to laugh at. You know how some people get picked on for no reason at all, simply because it's the popular thing to pick on them. Jada is one of those people, and Summer herself has thrown shade at Jada. I remember some years ago when Jada went viral for dancing on Lil Baby in the club. Summer posted a video of her own mocking Jada's dancing. And fast forward to now, she's throwing shade at Jada again. Now, Jada did respond under the Shade Room's comments, and she said, I learned my lesson after one kid. MFers around here starting their own trends and trying to insert me in for laughs on the Shade Room. No. Jada also said MFers stay trying to cap cool in DMs but weird publicly. This is why I be off this stuff. And Jada's best friend Des Dior came to her defense and said she could have got the same point across without mentioning Jada. We've all had our run with a dude, including you. Stop it. And this right here is true. Summer doesn't have room to shade any woman or their relationship at all. Because Summer's relationship history has been messy. We've seen what happened when she was dating the producer London on the Track. When she was with him, he had 3 other baby mamas, and Summer used to defend him against his baby mamas. But after she got impregnated by him and became his 4th baby mama, London started to change on her, and she started to see his true colors. And then she got upset and she was like, woe is me. She did a whole album talking about her heartbreak, even though she saw the red flags. And if she paid attention to what some of those baby mamas were saying about him, she could have spared herself some of the heartbreak, but she didn't. So she went through that situation, and also she immediately jumped into another relationship after that and had 2 more babies with a man named Larry, and she even tatted his name on the side of her head. But that situation didn't work out because I think Larry was unemployed, and Summer got tired of it, I guess. And after that, she quickly moved on to Meech. And a lot of people knew her relationship with Meech wasn't going to last because Meech has a lot of movies. He's young and attractive, and he's on a hit TV show.
How many kids does
so
she
he
have
wasn't
now?
going to settle down. It's obvious that he wasn't with Summer Walker for a long time. He was with her for a good time. So Summer has made some poor dating choices, and she has been pretty impulsive, which resulted in her having children by 2 different men within a short period of time. So she doesn't really have any room to talk about somebody like Jada. I mean, yeah, Jada's situation isn't exactly ideal either, but she hasn't made as many mistakes as Summer has. So I don't think it's wise of Summer to act like she has higher standards than Jada and she won't tolerate cheating, but she can't act like she hasn't tolerated a lot of things in the past. So she just needs to cut it out. But I am glad she broke up with Meech before she got pregnant by him. I think that was a good move on Summer's part. So she is slowly learning. So I guess we should applaud her for some of the progress. Anyway, tell what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video.
Wow, man. Crazy.
Celebrity drama, man.
Crazy stuff, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of drama.
There's a lot happening at the high places.
There's a meme I saw. They're saying the first week after they forgive you for cheating is hard. You can't even laugh.
Facts though, facts. You can't do anything, bro. The first week you can't do anything. You can't be yourself. Because they say you like this because you cheat. That's why you like this.
Hey, girls are shady, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But would you forgive a girl who's cheating?
No, sir.
Niggas know their value.
No, sir.
Niggas have high standards.
It's because I know what happens when people are cheating, dog.
What happens?
How?
Story time?
Nah, bruh.
Story
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and
Story
subscribe.
time.
Gang.
Story time on the next video, guys. He's gonna give us a story time of what happens when people cheat.
Oh no!
Yeah,
I've heard.
You've heard. Nah, man.
So I believe what I hear, man.
Run the story, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, people want the content, so don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Catch you in the next video.
Or to 1 million.